Hello peoples of the internet, welcome back to another YouTube stream. How are you guys doing today? Chat is just full of people. There are a lot of people's names here to read. Let me welcome some of you guys. Hello Zach, how are you doing? Emerson, Protostar Gaming, Chiton, S Games, Luna, Matthew, Maxwell not available, the 05, Colorman, Shady Mechanic, ooh, Joe, something in characters that I cannot read, Dane, Touch Every, Alexin, Anthony, and I think that was everyone. I probably missed like so many people's. I have to have chat like super zoomed out, so yeah, if I miss your guys' name, just know it's too small for me to read. But how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're all doing very, very fine. Today we are going to be working on the mob farm a little bit. So if you didn't see the previous episode of Truly Bedrock, that is where we build up a mob farm with Slack Lizard and actually, you know, get some work done over there. And today I want to go back through and like upgrade that mob farm and actually make that collection system a little bit better. Basically just expand it, make it so much better because it needs a little bit of work. I thought it would be fine as is, but it's not quite, you know, perfect. Because there is a little bit of loss, so we need to get some rails, we need to get some powered rails, and some other stuff as well. It looks like we don't have any powered rails. Cool, I guess we can make some of those, unless there's somewhere else around here. Are they? This storage system is so unorganized lately. It's a miracle I can find anything at all. There should be at least a couple powered rails around here somewhere. I don't think I used them, or maybe I did. Yeah, I probably used them for the slime farms, actually. That's right. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make a little bit more of those, because we're going to need it. Make a few of those, make a few of those, and get some sticks as well. And boop, and I need some more gold. Thank you, game. Give me those, and powered rails. That's probably not going to be enough. There we go, 24. I guess we'll see if that does it. What else do we really need? We needed the gold. The gold is super heavy on gold, isn't it? One of the best streams going. Bedrock Mob Farm. Yeah, Bedrock Mob Farm. These things are great, right? A lot of work goes into these Bedrock Mob Farms, but they kind of work. I mean, basically what Slack did is just build up like a flushing mob farm and made a full perimeter, literally full perimeter. So that's kind of how we're getting any rates at all out of the thing. But it's worth at least trying to upgrade and trying to make better. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Rebecca Hoffman, thank you very much for the super chat. You're very much welcome for the tutorials. Glad you can get some use out of them. Always just trying to help you guys out with the Bedrock stuff, because I know this platform, it's got some issues. Withercrafter, hello, how are you doing? Hello, Doctor. How are you doing? So what we need to do first is go get a little bit of magma blocks. Now I don't actually have a fire potion, so I should probably go get one of those first before anything happens. Because, yeah, I don't want to die again. I've died in lava once this season. Oh, by the way, this path is new. I totally didn't even notice that. So we should have some fire res somewhere over here, I would think. Probably. God, these chests. Do I have to make one? I know I had at least one at one point. Come on, don't make me search through all these chests, game. Okay, fine, let's just make some. God, it'll probably be quicker anyway. Oh, man. Get those going. Boop, 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 and that. And I need some magma cream. That should be in this chest, I would think. There we go, magma cream. And I should have a redstone over here. Great. Okay, hopefully that won't take too long. It should take about a minute or so. Lovely. Did the chat die? Chat is never dead. We are the silence. It's never dead, it's just quiet, which is perfectly fine. Oh yeah, the corrupted chunks that we had in the nether at the Guardian farm, those are now fixed, which is nice. I think all we had to do for that is just like restart the realm, so everyone hopped offline for a little while, and then because it's a realm, Like it's not always online. If there's no one playing on the world, then it kind of goes offline. And that's useful in this case where it just kind of reset itself. And hopefully we don't have any further issues with the chunks corrupting, you know? But anyway, there's fire res of 8 minutes. We'll go ahead and take all 3 of those. Can never have too much fire res. And now we need to go find ourselves a little bit of magma blocks. Just a couple stacks would probably do. Yeah, realms are not the greatest. I did see like a little feedback suggestion on their website for like pro realms. It looks like someone just left some like blocks over here. I'll take that. That's like a stack of quartz. It's probably due to this guy. Jeez. Trying to nail me from above? Go away, dude. Oh god, these guys are deadly. Go away. Too many of you. I'll take the stack of quartz though. I don't know whose that was, but I'll take it. It's mine. You can never have it. We're mostly just here for a little bit of magma blocks. God, these guys do a lot of damage. I like full armor on as well. Weird. Go away, thank you. Okay, so there's magma blocks right over here. We'll just go ahead and get this. So yeah, there was a little feedback suggestion on their feedback website for Pro Realms, and hopefully if we get enough upvotes on that suggestion, we'll actually get like some better options for like improved realms with more RAM or more players or just more options, because realms are extremely limited. And we really need some better stuff, because I mean, they're only made for casual people, but there's a lot of hardcore Minecrafters. And realms just cannot handle anything that is not super casual. So yeah, we should probably fix that. If they can't do the, you know, pro realms, then there's always the dedicated servers. But the problem with the dedicated servers is that they're not available on like Xbox. I don't think they're available on Switch either. So that kind of just cuts out a large amount of people. And that's kind of not the point of Bedrock. The point of Bedrock is to like have everyone. So yeah, hopefully we get the pro realms or like access to dedicated servers on consoles. That would be extremely nice. Okay, so we got like 3 stacks of this. I'll go ahead and just get like maybe 3 more. This stuff is super easy to mine. And we just want the floor of our little collection area to be made out of magma blocks. So that way anything that doesn't die from the fall will actually die from these ones. So any witches or any like, you know, jockeys or anything like that. Really, I put a hole right there. I don't know why I kept spreading. That's annoying. Dedicated servers can also be accessed from mobile as well. You actually have the option to put in the little IP, which is nice. I mean, I think that should just be like a thing for all of Bedrock platforms. That just seems like, you know, a pretty major thing. If we can have a server on like an Xbox and like have everyone be able to play together on a nice server, then that's awesome. That is totally awesome. The cynic in me makes me want to think that they're not adding it to Xbox so that you have to buy a realm. Because Microsoft doesn't actually, you know, offer their own dedicated servers. You have to go through a third-person company like CubeHost or something like that. So that's the cynic in me, but I'm guessing there's probably something else behind the scenes. Ooh, more quartz. I'll go ahead and take all of this. Thank you. While I'm here, might as well. And what else can we do? I think that's all we need for this area, so let's try and get into the air. That was somewhat successful. Random XP falling from the sky, and our portal is this one right here. Ooh-wee. Sweet. I mean, there doesn't really need to be a tutorial on the farm. If you want to build this farm, literally build any flushing mob farm. Like, this is pretty much what Tango Tech built on Hermitcraft. Season 6, and then just kind of make a full perimeter, literally full perimeter, full slabs, full spawn proofing of everything, and you'll more or less get at least a little bit of rates. And that's pretty much all there is to it. There's really not much to it. Cynics unite. Yeah, exactly. Nothing wrong with being cynical. Mrah. That's kind of weird that it bounces. I've never seen that before. It's kind of fun to play with. Okay. Getting distracted. Let's head over to the mob farm now. Oh, hi, Charge Creeper. Don't want to blow you up. I've already blown up several of those guys accidentally. Do you suggest trying to build a computer or buy a pre-made for 500 because you can't play on your phone? Cramps. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. It depends. Really, anyone can build a PC. Like, if you're at all good with, like, literally just a screwdriver, you'll be able to build a PC. I've never built anything like a PC before, and I built my PC with, like, no hassle at all. Just keep in mind, if you do decide to build your own PC, it is not going to be really covered under warranty. However, if you buy a nice pre-made, that's typically gonna have a warranty from whoever either built it, if you're getting like a custom-made pre-built, or like whoever manufactured it, like HP or Dell or whatever, Asus. Yeah, you'll typically get a warranty that way, so it depends. If it's your first ever PC, maybe go for a pre-built, but if it's not your first one, then consider maybe doing custom. Generally, a pre-built will be just a tiny bit more expensive. Oh, hi, that's a spawnable block. We don't want that. Okay, so looks like we got iron farms. Yeah, a lot of stuff is happening over here. It's very, very laggy. So basically what we want to do is we want to expand this little catchment area. And the way that we want to do that is by making it much wider. So if I can get into the air, see what I mean by laggy? Right now, this entire thing is 4 blocks wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's at the Guardian farm. Cool. Cool. I'm at the mob farm. Well, let's actually go ahead and turn off this farm while we're building it because we don't want like creepers falling down on our face or anything. So go ahead and flick that lever and that should turn it off momentarily. If you want to reset your realm, not like fully destroy the world or anything, just like, you know, take it offline and put it back online, what you do is from like the realm settings, if you're the realm owner, is you just hit close realm and then just reopen it. And then that's pretty much it. It'll kick everyone offline. It'll just kind of, you know, do a little reset. It's nice, very convenient. But what we did is because he's, you know, 8 hours ahead, is we just kind of got off for about 20 minutes. Everyone did. And that made it so that it reset itself. But anyway, what I want to do is expand this entire system 1 block this way. So this little diamond right here will be 1 block smaller. And then this diamond on the outside will be 2 blocks bigger. So instead of this being 4 blocks, it'll be 7. And that should make it so that we no longer have any loss, because as you can see, the guys somehow land on these inner edges, which I'm very curious about. I don't know how they're landing on those ones, because these ones are directly underneath the edge of the platforms. Like, how are they falling backwards? So that's kind of strange. Don't know what's up with that. Not too worried about it. We're gonna try and fix it. Oh, this has fortune. It doesn't have silk touch. That's great. Cool. Okay, let's get a little work area set up, shall we? Because right now I'm just kind of running around aimlessly. Turn off that thing. I guess we'll work on this diamond first and try and just get all this done. This stream, that would be nice. We have a couple of these junk boxes. These are probably totally full. Yep. Lovely, but we do have blocks and glass as well. That is nice. Go ahead and put these things in there. And I'm thinking we're gonna have to completely tear up our rail lines, but that should be fine. I have another idea for how to do that. Brooks Clayton, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the silence, man. Prepare for lag. Not too worried about lag. Lag is fine. Have I ever done a face reveal? I have never done a face reveal. I'm not too interested in doing a face reveal, to be honest. Honestly, I don't really see the point to it. I mean, just imagine you're typical, average, stereotypical, like, human being, and boom, you got me. That's pretty much all there is to it. It's not gonna add anything to my content. Like, if I was doing, you know, like horror games or something, that's something that's maybe worth seeing my reaction, but, Minecraft, I see no point, basically. But kind of the running joke that we have is face reveal at 10 mil, just because, like, clearly never gonna happen. Clearly. So I guess we'll start with expanding the upper diamond first, and then we'll just kind of go from there, shall we? This is actually gonna reach over the water streams. That's fine, we can rearrange those if we need to. And I'm not sure what's up with these stairs right here. That was probably him trying to maybe think of how to decorate this. But we'll just go ahead and remove those things for now because we need to kind of remove everything that's over here. And this is actually gonna be the new end right here. And then I'm gonna go back that way. Oh God, what's up with that? Blocks? Come on now. Don't do that to me. What'd I ever do to you? Cool, so that's gonna be the new outside edge size of this. And let's go ahead and hop up here. A little bit of parkour. How closely do I look like the Donald? Not at all, and I'm pretty happy about that, to be fair. I at the very least don't have orange hair, which is nice. Oh God. That's probably the weirdest person I've ever been asked to like compare myself to. Hey Slack, how's it going? Yeah, I basically need to destroy everything that we built. Is there a beacon over here? That would be really nice, actually. I should probably get one of those. Hitmon Master, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Very much appreciated. Don't you hate it when you run out of letters on I do hate it when I run out of letters on Sue. Ah, man, poor Sue's. Always running out of letters. Hey, Anahola, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Go and rip out all this glass. Okay, I forgot how terrible it is to mine glass. I never want to do this. Why do I want to do this right now? I don't know. We're seeing how it goes. Ah, this is terrible. It would be really nice if there was some sort of tool, like a glass cutter. Magma blocks. If there was like a glass cutter tool, that would be nice. That allows you to basically instant mine like glass, or at least like, you know, rotate it or something. I don't know. I'm just saying it would be cool to be able to instant mine the stuff in a nice way. Oh no, the Frostwalker. Yeah, maybe. Hello, Minecraft dude. How are you doing? Oh, come on. Hop up. There we go. And now we need to take it out on this side as well. To be honest, we don't have a ton to mine right now. The main thing that the beacon would really help with, if we did have one, would be the stone bricks. So that allows us to instant mine it. Oh, there's spiders around here, weird. Or maybe that's just the music, I can't tell. Sometimes the music is weird like that. Shattered the glass. Well, preferably if you could instant mine glass, but keep the glass at the same time, that would be really nice. That's something that I feel like is totally unmodded, because like, it would just be very nice to have. Okay, and then we can go ahead and get rid of these ones as well. I just got hit by something, didn't I? Or maybe that was fall damage. Probably just lag. Cool. Oh yeah, one thing that's actually nice is 1.11 for Bedrock. They're finally going to fix the mining speed of like ice and stuff. Something that should have been, you know, never a bug to begin with, but hey, it's finally getting fixed in the update after next. Oh, I swear. The development cycle is kind of backwards sometimes, but hey, at least it's getting fixed. That's nice. Now that we've spent hundreds of hours too long mining blue ice in this game. If the stream does ever stop for you guys, just refresh or restart your app or whatever, and you should be good to go. My internet's actually been much more reliable this last couple of weeks, so that is really nice. If you guys remember a couple weeks back, we actually had like internet issues pretty much every stream. That was terrible. I hate that, but now we're good. So hopefully we don't have any more issues to begin with. Or just like in general. Okay, so that is that like side of this expanded. Just kind of want to expand this side as well. We need to do this entire thing, but I'm trying to do it like a little quadrant at a time. Oop. And mine down these as well. I'm the king of Bedrock? I don't know. I don't really think so. I just do random things, and for some reason people like it. I don't know. I don't know why any of you guys are here. Blue ice is worse than obsidian. It certainly does seem like it, doesn't it? I don't think it's like as fast as instant mine on Java, but I know it's certainly way faster than it is right now on Java. So that's something. I'm gonna need some more slabs and stuff for this build as well. But now that we have that done, I kind of want to go ahead and shrink this inner circle by a block. Let's get that done. I called it a circle, didn't I? I did. Diamonds are totally circles. 1000% a circle. And now how do I get out of here? Probably pillar up. Maybe I'll leave a torch in here. Actually, they're just gonna get removed eventually anyway. So yeah, I guess I'll just pillar out. We had some scaffolding in here originally, but I don't know where that stuff went. I think I probably tore that out once we got done being inside that area. You had to refresh 3 times. Oh, we don't talk about Skippy. He doesn't deserve to be talked about. Honestly. Moving on. Yeah, we have a pretty great roster, honestly. We're looking to add some more people for season 1 as well. We have some pretty great candidates to add for season 1. So hopefully we'll be able to invite them and they'll be able to hang out with us on here as well. That'll be nice. And season 1 should start sometime eventually. Not entirely sure. We don't really have like a set date as of now because, you know, updates are weird when they drop. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, hey, look at that, a beacon. Convenience. Thank you very much, Slack. Okay, and that is this little thing expanded, or shrank rather. That's what we're doing here. Cool. So hopefully no more mobs will land on this. They shouldn't to begin with, but now they really shouldn't. And hopefully no more mobs land on this outside edge either. I'm guessing 1 or 2 might occasionally, if they, you know, like fall from the very top and have a lot of momentum, then they could land on this edge. But the majority should stop landing on that edge, which is really nice. And let's just hop up here. What was said in chat? What I get for stealing from your own iron farms. Yeah, having that much iron is really nice. I need to start making some iron farms soon as well. Usually we stream for about 2 hours. Just like in general. That is how long we stream for. Seems to be a pretty good length. We get to do some random projects. We get to hang out for a little while. I don't get burnt out. My voice doesn't completely die. So we've found that that's just a pretty good length. I've streamed longer. Like I think the other day I streamed like 3.5 hours on the patron server. We did a 10 wither fight. We all got annihilated. Just many times. That was really fun. It was really fun. Let's hop back up here yet again. And I just need to expand this thing. And the way that I'm gonna do the rails this time should allow us to not have any dead spots. Last time, well, when me and Slack were originally building this thing, we were building this at like 4 a.m. So it's kind of to be expected that we don't make the best of design choices. Specifically, like me. I don't operate well at 4 a.m. Generally. Now you get to edit the collection system. Exactly. Exactly. We just need to expand that a little bit. It should be really straightforward. But we'll see, we'll see. I might have to remove one of those water streams, but that's fine. We can do that. Place there, thank you. And then I probably should have been like changed up these rail lines before I put in the magma blocks, but live and learn, whatever. We'll see how this goes. Might have to move around this stuff as well, but that's fine. We'll fix it. It'll be great. We'll have a nearly lossless item transportation system and it will be lovely. Let's grab a stack of redstone blocks as well. We don't really need those things. What else do we need? Rails, powered rails, and some enthusiasm. How about that? Three and a half hour stream is brutal on the voice. It can be, it can be. Especially if you talk as much as I do. Oh man. I think the longest stream I've ever done is like 5 hours. That was a very long time ago though. If you're gonna be doing long streams, you definitely want to be doing something chill. Not gonna be like, you know, doing the most exciting thing ever. You want to be doing something chill, where you're not gonna be screaming the entire time, because that definitely kills the voice a little bit. Enthusiasm! Yeah. 5 hours sounds awful. Well, some people stream for like 8 hours a day, like daily. But then again, they're like full-time streamers. That's their job, they have to do that. Well, they don't have to, but you get my point. They want to. So I'm thinking what we should be able to get away with is placing all the rails just from like the outside. I shouldn't have to really break in there too much. I don't think. I guess we'll see though. Just need to remove all of this basically and then fix it. Was this a terrible idea? Probably. Do I regret my decisions already? Maybe a little bit. Am I gonna break this and not be able to fix it? Probably as well. This hole is gonna be annoying. Very annoying actually. Wish there was a better way to remove these rails. A little bit of a magnet would be nice. To attract all the items to you. That would be convenient. Oh god, there's another hole right here. Why? And now my inventory is full. Great. Nothing is helping me right now. Oh god, even this is full. Let's go and put down another one of these and just completely fill that up with random junk that we don't really need, but for some reason we'll be keeping. And that should do it. You live in Ireland. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ireland is nice. I like Ireland. Hopefully I'll be able to visit there someday. That would be pretty cool. Oh, come on. Let me jump across here, thank you. I haven't traveled all too much, but I would like to. Just, you know, get to see the world a little bit. There's kind of a lot to see, but even seeing a little bit would be nice. But there's so many cool places, how do you decide where to go? Okay, so now that we have that done, we kind of need to maybe trim down this by a block so we know where to actually put all of our rails. And that should be it, I think. No, we gotta do this side. And I'll just put some blocks there because I don't want to fall down there. But that actually looks like it's all done now. So the idea is that because we have such a big area to cover now, 7 blocks, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is gonna take a lot of rails. We should be able to basically just wind our rail lines back and forth, kind of like this. And then, yeah, that should be pretty much it. But of course we need to do that 1 block higher. So we might end up tearing out a little bit of these platforms, but that will be fine. They won't be too difficult to put back. We can instant mine this stuff after all. No, this farm wasn't built to world height. Probably just built to like, yeah, that iron farm up there is taller than that. It's literally just like a quad flushing mob farm. Not really anything too particular special going on here. It's kind of what you would normally build on Java, but the full perimeter is literally the thing that gets you rates. Literally every single block within 100 or so blocks of this like area right here is completely spawn proofed. And all of the mobs are killed. And there's nothing alive. And nothing is taking up the mob cap. And you only get rates if there is like no one else online. But it works, kind of. Enough, anyway. Let's get those in there. It's something. And we probably need all these blocks. Come to Utah. I've actually been through Utah. It's very rocky. There's not much going on in Utah. Why would I want to go to Utah? Sell it to me. Sell me on going to Utah. What would I do there? Mobs don't despawn on Bedrock, so 128 isn't necessary. I think 100 is even too far. 100 is probably like more than max. Okay, let's start, I guess. Yeah, we just kind of need to remove this so we have enough room, don't we? Oh god, that's gonna be annoying. Get rid of that, thank you. Go ahead and rip out all of this, just so we have some room to work with back here. And of course my inventory is already full again. How does this keep happening? Pick up those things. We'll rebuild that in a minute. And that should be good. I just need a little bit of room to work with to actually like figure out how I'm gonna build this thing. So something like that, and I guess should be fairly straightforward, but I'm stupid, so, you know, pretty typical. Hey Bolts, how you doing, man? Glad to see you around. thank you very much for the super chat. You should pop on Discord more often. I want to talk to you more. Jeez, where have you been? You're a hermit. Anyway, glad to see you around, man. Again, thank you very much for the super chat. With Mojang changing creeper height, no guarantees for the creeper only farms. Like, it should in theory be possible, but I'm not expecting anything. I'm expecting it to not really work, and that be it. Because there's always issues, you know? Always bugs, always issues. Watch, they'll be able to spawn underneath the trapdoors, but they like won't move or something weird. So we'll see how it goes. Sweet, so that should be pretty much all we need for this. And then actually, you know what? I think what I want to do is I want to have this go this way. Like that? Not like that. Oh, come on. Why'd you do it that way? No, stop it. These rails. Come on, there we go. And then powered rail there, and then rail there. So I want to have the minecart launcher be right here, send it that way, send it all the way around, and then come back and then unload right here. That should be what we need to do. And then we just need to get a whole bunch of powered rails in there. You didn't realize that this episode is a live stream, really? That's kind of funny. Well, hello, it is a live stream. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing fantastic. I think that'll probably be enough powered rails. Probably not. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we get enough momentum. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to move these diagonally, aren't I? I am. So something like that. It's gonna be what we need. This is going to be a mildly infuriating time setting this up. Like, that is just annoying right there. We want this to go that way. Oh god, now that one's all broken, isn't it? But so yeah, you can go that way. We want this one to loop around on this one. There. And then power this rail. Oh god, look at that lag. Boop and boop. And then it's gonna loop that way and come back around. Okay. I kinda know what I'm doing, I swear. I swear to you. This is gonna be a fairly tedious project. I probably should have removed the magma blocks before doing this. You know what? Instead of being hindsight, let's go ahead and be a little bit proactive and just rip out this floor. That'll at least help us build the rest of this rail line, because doing it with that floor in place is going to be painful, as we just saw from that. So follow that track, that goes that way and keeps on looping. Great. As long as it doesn't really need to go underneath these stone bricks, because that's just the wall, of course, so it just needs to kind of loop back around and just keep on trucking. It's gonna be quite the project though, doing this for all four sides, so hopefully we can figure out a good system. Why so early? I don't know, I just felt like streaming early today, see how it goes, you know? We've never really streamed this early before, and we're still just kind of testing out YouTube, so figured may as well just kind of stream early and see what happens. So far it seems to be going fine. I like it. What do you guys think about the early stream? Yeah, can I actually ban? Hide this user, thank you, and there. That should do it, I think so. Thank God for auto moderator. If it weren't for auto moderator, nothing would be nice on the internet. Nothing would ever be nice. So we don't need, oh, we do need this block covered. Dang it. Let's go ahead and get those right there and then just kind of bring this along as well. Oh, and then once we get down to this part, it might be better just to kind of loop it further. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Changing this all after the fact. Very strange to figure out, especially live. Yeah. If you ever want to make something instantly 10 times more challenging, do it on a live stream where you're actually trying to figure it out on the fly. Trust me, it makes things interesting. It's late for you. Well, it's always late for somebody. Stupid time zones. Being in the UK, you like earlier streams. The stream is early is good. It's 8 a.m. Ooh. Cool. I'm glad you guys like the early streams. No guarantees on doing more early streams, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I think before we do more with this one, we actually need to go ahead and move this wall back in by a block. So let's do that real quick. Oh, dang it. Fine, I guess I can do it from down here. And was that everything? That one, we don't need that one. It's so hard to see in here. Can we get some light sources, please? Oh, right, this is too wide. Oh, that's gonna make things interesting. Guess we'll see how that goes. And then that one's wrong, cool. Okay, so that's moved in by a block. Let's go ahead and pillar out of this place. And tear it down. Tear it all down. We don't need it. Oh, that haste too, though. That makes everything nice. See you later, Joe. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream, man. Do appreciate it. Hope you have yourself a great rest of your day. And look at that, we still have inventory room, great. So, that is most of that done. I just need to kind of move in this center ring, and that way I know how to do the rail lines underneath it, and that should make everything a lot easier. And what I might even do is just rip out all the magma blocks. Might be a good idea. And let's go ahead and build this up as well. I don't know if these things really need to be 3 blocks tall, but it does kind of help with the spiders. And it's also just kind of a good look. And slabs. Slabs, not rails. The only real like alternative for making this collection system lossless would be like running hopper minecarts on top of these edges, and that gets really, really interesting if you think about how to do that. I was not really a fan of that idea, but it is an idea that I had. The only real other way to do this, proper way, is to just expand it. When we first built it like 4 wide, I thought it would be more than enough room to catch all the mobs, but there's actually quite a bit of loss. Oh, nice. Thank you very much, Joe. Grab a cup of Joe on ya. Nice. That's a great pun. I love it. Thank you very much for the super chat. I will spend that on some nice tea or coffee or something nice and beveragey. Thank you very much. I love it. Have I ever made a fully automatic cow farm? Yeah, in this series actually. This series is the only time I've ever made a cow farm. Literally in Minecraft. The only time. Check it out if you haven't. It's the ludicrous cow farming episode. I think it's episode 11? I'm not entirely sure, but it's fun. Definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it. Because that is just like a ridiculous episode with Zloy. It's got Zloy, it's got Daphne in it, it's great. I'm totally just gonna block off that AFK spot as well. And you know what, let's go empty our inventory a little bit. I think it will be a good idea to just rip it all out and just rebuild it. Honestly, let's just do that. Instead of like tiptoeing underneath it and just kind of trying to make it work without really redoing everything. I think we just need to rip it out. It'll be much faster. So let's bite the bullet, get the TNT, and blow it up. Who's Loy? How dare you not know Loy? Well, he is a lovely, lovely person. Truly awesome. If you haven't seen his channel, like, the guy's genius. I love him. But he's kind of our base partner. We are the Undead Alliance in this season. And we live on the island of the Undead. I made a couple episodes with him. He's great. Very, very creative. He's like the builder out of us two. And then I mostly do all the technical stuff. So I helped to build like the cow farm. He just had like the idea of the cow farm. And it turned out great. And I need a little bit more light in here. Torches to the rescue. What? Torch. Thank you. Disappearing torches. Always nice. Oh yeah, he's also the creator of the Hermitcraft recap, you know? He's the one that does all the editing, and I think he does the script as well. And then Pixel Riffs does the voiceover. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen the Hermitcraft recap, very, very well made. It's extremely useful because I can't watch the entire, like all the hermits that I want to watch. I can barely make my own videos on time, let alone watch 20 other people. So having the recap is really great for kind of figuring out what everyone's doing. And then, you know, going and then actually being able to watch their episodes. I have Frostwalker 2 boots on. That is why I'm not taking any damage. If you're not aware, Frostwalker 2 and yeah, just Frostwalker 2 makes it so that you don't take damage. Extremely useful when building a floor out of magma blocks, as you might imagine. Cool, so that is that done. I believe that's that one, this one, and that one shrank. And then from here, we just need to do this one and this one as well. So let's get that done, shall we? May as well just do all these inner areas. Try and do this in a somewhat organized fashion. I think if I was trying to do this, you know, one at a time, which was my original idea, we would not have nearly as much success. One at a time was like not working. And I guess once we get these inner walls done, we should probably go ahead and expand the outer walls as well. That way we have the exact diameter and just radius that we need to work with as well. We don't need to really worry about building anything incorrect. Just kind of mark out the insides of those and then put down all the rails. I totally destroyed like half of this as well. That was lovely. Boop, boop, get gone, thank you. Oh, come on. You don't want to break the block. One tap, and then I one tap it again, and I break 3 blocks. You can't win with this game. Sometimes you just really can't win. You got tea for tonight's stream. You came prepared. Oh, very fine. I got myself some tea as well. Tea is very necessary for a stream. Tea and snacks, you gotta have them. Maybe even like a full-on meal? I don't know. Streams are basically movie length, so like whatever you take to the movies, bring that to a live stream and you'll have a much better time. How big is the perimeter? I think it's either 4 or 6 chunks in every direction. Pretty sure it's just 4. 'Cause, yeah, I think it's just 4. Did I shrink down this middle one? I believe I did. So that should make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. And then this over here is the last one. Oh hi, there's some scaffolding. I knew we had some somewhere. See, it's not a lie, the mythical scaffolding does exist. Tyler, thank you very much for the super chat. You have a glitched chunk on your realm, and no matter what you do, you can't fix it. You can't place blocks, open chests in the chunk. But you can break blocks. Sorry, you can't place or open chests, but you can break things. Words are hard. What you probably need to do if you're on a realm is, like, if you're the owner of the realm, what you can do is go to the realm options and kind of just close the realm. I think it's under subscription. Close the realm, leave it for a couple minutes, and then just like reopen it. It doesn't do anything to the world. It basically just takes it offline and puts it back offline, puts it back online. And that's what we did to fix our issues on this realm when we had our broken chunks. So hopefully that helps you out. What you may also be able to do is maybe like download your realm and then open it in single player, see if that fixes the chunks, and if it does, then you can go ahead and re-upload it. That's also an idea. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but it's a thing that you can try. Thank you very much for the super chat though. And I guess we better get rid of the scaffolding now. Ow. So let's see, I want a block there, get rid of that one. Pick up all these lovely blocks. And then hop back up here. How do you make a realm? You basically just buy one. I think everyone gets a 30-day free realm trial with their account. So if you want to, you can try that out. Honestly, realms aren't really the best, but it's all we got to work with, so what can you do? There we go. Okay, so all 5 of these diamond inner areas are now like shrank, which is useful. And now what I want to do is I want to go around the edges of this entire thing and expand this by 2 blocks, basically. So I guess let's just start at this edge and work our way around, shall we? I'm gonna mark it out first, and then I guess we'll go through and break all the glass. And then from there, we can go ahead and actually place in all the glass again. And it should be good to go. We're gonna have a lot of mining though. So thankfully we got that haste too. Yeah, right like that. And then all the way around. I'm probably not gonna have enough blocks for this, am I? Yeah, asking to be a mod is by far the quickest way to never be made a moderator, like anywhere on the internet. It basically never works. Especially if you're like new to the community or whatever. I don't even know who asked it, but I just saw that in chat. Yeah, it's just a guaranteed way to fail. If we're being honest. Yeah, the entire ticking area is slabbed. Oh, even as a joke, man, like seriously. Even as a joke, it's like guaranteed instant blacklisted. Pretty much everywhere. Not to be harsh or anything, but like, it just is what it is. If you actually do want to be a moderator of like any community, then you just gotta kind of be an outstanding, good member and kind of just hope that the opportunity arises. It's about all you can really hope for. Right, let's get rid of these ones. Come on. One tap, please work. And did I go all the way around with this? No, I didn't, because I ran out of blocks. I was like, I don't remember doing that right. But that does look like a pretty nice little sunset, doesn't it? I like that. Oh, and then it just okay, never mind. So much for the nice sunset, jeez. Who even slept? I didn't see it in chat, God. It's just gone. That's hilarious. I love it. Okay, let's pick up these blocks, and then we gotta go back around and finish making that little perimeter. The mods are always watching. Always watching. Yeah, Dennis, that's gonna get you not shown on this channel ever again. Sorry, man. Shouldn't do things like that. Should not do things like that. Yeah, slabbing the ocean, that's what you need to do, man. If you want to build this mob farm, like, that is the thing that needs to happen. Slabbing the ocean, slabbing every single cave, slabbing literally every single block in the entire ticking area is what you need to do to actually make this farm work. Because welcome to Bedrock. You can't just like light it up. You literally gotta slab it. You can try and pickle the ocean, but people have seen like drowns literally spawn on the pickles. So like, yeah, that's not really a guaranteed way to get your stuff spawn proofed. They ran out of blocks again? Oh, hi Husk, how you doing? He dropped a potato. Oh, poor little potato man. I guess I'll eat that. He gave me some hunger cheese. Thanks. He was just looking out for me, you know? Like, I'm gonna give you this hunger, but I also want to give you a potato. One lonely little potato. Buttons may not work either. Literally slabs. Slabs is like the only guaranteed way. Lower half slabs at that. Buttons should work, but sometimes they don't. So, yeah. Not much you can do on that front either. Literally slabs. It's simple, just slab the entire world. 1 million plus blocks in every direction. And then you'll be good to go for a mob farm. Yeah, pretty much. That sums it up very nicely. It's something that I'm gonna do in the next season of Truly, is build like an actual perimeter. Right now around the Guardian farm, I don't have any real like perimeter. I haven't done any spawn proofing at the Guardian farm at all, but we also have a little bit of mob control, so I'm kind of cheating in that regard. I don't really need to worry about it because we can just despawn all the mobs. But that is not like an option for most people, so yeah, next season I'll go ahead and make like a proper perimeter, and then I'll fill it with a couple of farms, and that'll be my base. I also want to make like a proper mob farm specifically for Bedrock. You guys can look forward to that sometime soon, because this is not Bedrock. This is just a thing that happens to work if you have a full perimeter. Oh, I'm not really one to ask for like advice for a channel. I mean, if you want advice for a channel, I don't know. Google and YouTube videos, there's lots of it out there. Yeah. I don't really have like a big enough channel where I want to give advice. Like I have, you know, less than 20K. That's not really big at all on the YouTube grand scheme. So why would I really want to give out advice, you know? If I had like 100K or something, then I'd be like, maybe a little bit, but not really my place, you know? What is the correct way to say tomato? Tomato, honestly. Obviously. You like how I said it both ways? Potato. Oh, it'll probably be a couple years before we ever hit 6 digits on the channel. God, 6 digits. It even sounds far away. It doesn't sound real, does it? Anyway, I'm not too worried about it though. It doesn't really bother me. It's not something that like I'm going for. I'm just trying to have fun and like have a nice community, and that's really all I'm too worried about. Yeah, see, that's another change that's in 1.11 is apparently the fishing bobber is gonna be like a little bit low or a little bit higher, which is nice, but I doubt that that's actually going to allow for AFK fish farms. Like, I have some serious doubts. Once we actually get the full 1.11 release, then I'll actually be like, maybe it works. Let's do some testing. Same for creeper farms. Like, they say that they'll be able to spawn underneath trapdoors, but will they really? Is that going to allow for actually decent creeper farms? Probably not, because the spawning algorithm. So yeah, we just needed to kind of see. Right now, there's just not enough information. It's not enough information. Oh, hi. Came out of nowhere. Trying to read some chat. Dang it, zombie. Go away. What would make a farm built for Bedrock compared to just so happens to work on Bedrock? One that actually like works well on Bedrock. Like this one does work. Like, don't get me wrong, it works, but it's like, it's not using Bedrock mechanics, if you get what I'm saying. Again, the main thing that's making this farm work is the perimeter. But you do any form of perimeter and you'll get some spawns, you know? Like one that would, I would say, be designed for Bedrock would take into account the hitboxes of the mobs, so that, you know, pretty much everywhere in the farm, they can always spawn. It would take into account the spawning algorithm, so it would take advantage of that and sub-chunks, or not sub-chunks, but, you know, surface and cave spawns, and then it would also take advantage of the ticking range and the density checks. This farm has all of that in mind with where it was built and how the perimeter was made, but it's not specifically taking advantage of those things. Oh, weird, look at the blocks underneath me. They're despawning. They're like unrendering. Huh. Oh, weird, did it just replace those? Wasn't there stone bricks there before? I'm pretty sure there was. Like, I remember seeing the stone bricks there, and then they just unrendered. Weird! The game just had, like, a hiccup or something. Could that be used to remove bedrock? Huh. That is very strange. Maybe I'm just tripping, but I'm pretty sure that there were stone bricks there before. Huh. Yeah, look at that. If I stand right here and place one, it like, they keep going away. What is it with that? There was never glass here to begin with. Huh. That is so strange. I've never seen that. Okay. Look at that, did it again! Damn it. Just trying to place some blocks here. God. That could for sure be used to duplicate. Like, can I do that with redstone blocks? Just out of curiosity. Which one was giving me the hassle? It was this one right here. Let's try that with this one. Just to see, I'm just curious. Throw it in fire or whatever afterwards, but like. That one. I don't know, maybe it's only happening with glass. Like I have 25 glass on me now. Okay, well that's completely just strange. I don't know what's up with that. That is so weird. Totally just replace the blocks. Do that with shulker boxes full of diamonds? Like what? That is not legit. I don't like that. Get your diamond blocks seriously. Not just diamond boxes, shulker boxes full. Did we actually place all the glass going all the way around? I think we did. Watch, it's gonna do that with slabs now too. That is so weird. So very strange. Go, place, thank you. Yeah, I've never seen any bugs like that before. Was that lightning? I think that might have been lightning. Oh yeah, lightning. Cool. It looks very strange in a desert. Look at that, like sunset though. Someone's gonna sleep, watch it. It's gonna happen. It's very strange, like dark sunset. Yeah, I've seen his item glitch. Well, it's not actually his, it's was it ETA? No, it was a panda? Oh god. I forget who exactly did it, but yeah, it's not really Ale Mangoes. Or no, it's Methods. That's who did it. Too many people. Too many people to remember. Okay, so that is the walls expanded on all of the edges, and all of the inner walls shrank as well. Oh, weird. Is this not a desert right here? Okay, then. Whatever. That happens to you when placing chests on hoppers. It turns the hoppers into chests. Weird. That is very strange. Very strange indeed. Oh, is he AFK? Because like there's totally like husks around here now. So hopefully he's safe. He almost got struck by lightning as well. I think somehow we like gained glass from doing that, which doesn't make any sense, but okay, I'll take it. Why not? And now we want to go around and actually kind of remove the floors. Oh no, he's not AFK, good. Let's go remove the floors of these things. We'll place these back later, that won't take too long. But removing the floors is gonna make it a lot easier for us to actually do the rail lines everywhere. Oh hi, the hopper minecart's still going. I'm sure a lot of blocks are ending up in the storage system from all this. We'll have to go clean that out afterwards. Nom 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 nom. So many blocks. And hopefully we can fix the spider spawning problem as well, because we had some weird spiders spawning everywhere. So hopefully we'll get rid of that issue. It'll be great, it'll be lovely. Everything about this project will be slightly more better. Might even be a good idea to like install some lamps in the floor. Chat wants to know why you slabbed a transparent block. Just for looks. Just for looks. But thanks for tagging me, I missed that. Huge community. Things used to spawn on glass, and honestly, I just have like no trust in this game. Like, I don't use any form of upper half slab for my mob farms, like my slime farms or anything, because I just don't trust them. Slabs have just been historically very broken in this version, so I just don't trust it. And then glass used to spawn mobs, and mobs don't do block checks at the moment. So like passive animals can spawn on anything and stuff like that, so I just don't trust anything anymore. You can't be too safe or too like over the top like safe with this platform. So yeah, go overboard and be safe. You won't really regret it. Even with like 10 layers of safety systems, this thing's still find a way. Shall I show you broken slabs? Sure, let's check out some broken slabs, shall we? Yeah, sweeping edge would be really nice. That would be so nice. Where's he at? Where is here? Where is here? I saw him over here last. Oh, there he is. Oh, more magma blocks. Ooh, more magma blocks. I'll take those, thank you. Broken things! Woo! Let's check out some broken things. There's not waterlogged or what? Do I need some rockets? Probably. Oh god, why do they go to the offhand? They don't work in the offhand. That looked very strange. Okay, I guess let's get up there. Ooh-wee. Cool. Oh, come on. Get out of the water. Oh, I don't have frostwalk. I have frostwalker on right now. Whoop. Get rid of that. Yeah. It's waterlogged. Oh, they also have a skeleton in there. Seems legit. Yeah, so skeletons spawned in there with multiple skeletons. Okay, so yeah, with 10 villagers as well. Things shouldn't spawn inside of other entities. Interesting. Yeah, the 200 global cap is also a thing. It's like, even if you have a full perimeter and you build this farm, if someone else is online and they have mobs in their area, then their mobs could be taking up the mob cap for the entire world and, you know, making it so that you get 0 spawns. This is fantastic, isn't it? Let's try not to lose any of these magma blocks here. And now we need to start redoing all the rail lines. This will be fun. Yeah, make sure you light up your villager pod. That way you don't get, you know, zombies. But I guess that goes to show that they can spawn on waterlogged blocks, which is interesting. Could be potentially useful for something. But then again, I don't really trust like slabs or anything. Trust nothing. Most of the time. For some temporary things, you might want to trust maybe 1 or 2 more extra things, but generally it's not worth it. Okay, so now that we have all of this torn out and expanded, we know the exact sizes that we need to make everything. So now I want to go through and tear out all of these rails. Apparently it's gonna get rid of all of those except the one that I place it on, because makes sense. Logic. Oh, look at that, another bug. Yay. Oh, I forgot to include that in my my liquids bug rock. Yeah, I forgot about that one. I did not place a water block down here. It just created one out of nothing. Cool. So, how am I gonna do this properly now? I guess what I have to do is something like this. Oh, but then that doesn't flow everywhere. Oh god, there's no way to win with this. Yeah, the 1.9 combat is great for PvP, or not, PvE enemies and fighting mobs. That got a lot more interesting. However, fighting players with 1.9, a lot of people don't like it, but I don't really see the big fuss. I'm like, I kind of like it. I think it's kind of cool. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to put down those torches again. That's really weird how it does that. This is certainly much quicker than like trying to mine all this by hand. Because doing that, you would just end up breaking half of everything. Half the entire floor. It would not be a fun time. Get rid of that one too, and I should probably be putting down some torches. Occasionally. Can passive mobs spawn on magma? Maybe in 1.9 they might be able to. I haven't tested that. I wouldn't be too surprised. Because they can spawn on things that they shouldn't be allowed to, like stone and things like that. Concrete, you know. So that's probably worth a test. While 1.9 is still out, you might be able to make a somewhat decent passive animal farm. Oh, come on. Thank you. Actually, I'm kind of curious. When that melts, what's it gonna do? Okay, it's gonna flow. I was wondering if I could get some cheeky, like, still water or something. Wouldn't be surprised. Would be cool. I think this is the last batch of rails that we need to get rid of. Slightly, yeah, they got some issues with them. They totally got some issues with them. Water mechanics, that is. At least this is working fairly well. So much quicker than doing it any other way. Oh right, that's gonna go down and oh no, I blocked it off, great. We have the redstone line down there that controls like the entire mob farm, so probably a good idea to not flush that away. Probably. And, all right, there's a bunch of rails sitting over there still. We need to get those. And these ones aren't really worth using the water bucket for. Okay, so now that we got rid of all of that crap, what we need to do is kind of go through and put down the floor for all of these rails to sit on. So we need to expand what we currently have and it just kind of make it all better. Let's go ahead and put these redstone torches back where they belong, which is there and there. Oh, weird, that actually sent an update. Well, let's hope that doesn't break anything. Could be bad. Not worried about it. That's not my area of worryingness. My area of worryingness is down here on the ground. If I broke all that stuff up there, that is gonna be a Slack problem. Hopefully I didn't break anything. If something did break, we can always just blame that on Prowl. So what are we gonna do now? We need to go ahead and drink a sip of tea. And we have all the rails that we ever need now. Great. Let's go ahead and throw away these things that we don't need and grab out some more blocks. Boom, boop, boop, and boop. And yeah, now, let's see, this is 1 wide, or no, it's 2 wide, okay. Let's go ahead and map this out then. And then on the edge, it's gonna be 1 wide over here. So I'll definitely need to move some of those water streams, so that is fine. How did I miss all this rail right here? Jeez, sloppy. I'll take all that though. So then we can fill in all of this, and I think I need to... Oh no, that's pretty much perfect, isn't it? I don't really need to remove any of those magma blocks. They're not doing any harm, it may as well leave them there. Doing some semi-AFK fishing while watching this? Nice. Yeah, the semi-AFK fish farm is surprisingly useful to a lot of people. I kind of thought it would be like a throwaway thing, but at least it's, you know, somewhat functional, which is nice. It kind of works, and that's cool. It's great for just like, you know, mindlessly watching some YouTube or watching some TV as you do a little bit of fishing, you know? I ended up setting up an auto clicker, and that's what a lot of other people on the server have done as well. And it's pretty super useful. Okay, so this needs to go a couple blocks out this way as well. Very dark. Where can we put a torch? Right there. Okay, and we need to expand this side as well. Get rid of these stupid levers. I'm not going to be using any levers for this next one. I mostly just want to stick to using redstone blocks. I think that'll work a lot better. Oh wow, look at that. This unloader probably won't really need to be moved. That is nearly perfect. I like it. There is a TV recap. A new episode was just posted today, actually. And they are improving significantly. Looks pretty good. If you want to find their channel, it's just TB Rundown. That's literally it. Just TB and then Rundown. And the first couple episodes are kind of rough, but they do improve significantly. And they're getting better for every single one of them, which is really nice. It's basically just like 3 people from the community that like doing the recap, and they're just like figuring out how to make a new little channel, and it's turned out pretty well so far. It's kind of cool to see. So we need to bring this way and keep on making giant diamonds. Oh no, there's husks down here now, dang it. What are you guys doing? You're not allowed to be here, go away, thank you, bye. Yeah, gone. How many arrow shots do you guys take? God, power 5, so much for that. Creeper farms currently are not possible. Creeper only farms. Maybe in 1.11, we'll see. We will see. Theoretically, there's a maybe possibility, but I don't really know if I trust it, you know? We'll have to see once 1.11 releases. And once it releases, we can try and farm them, and it'll be great. If it is possible, I'm clearly gonna, you know, release a tutorial for that. That's like the thing that everyone wants. Literally the thing. And I'm glad that they're finally making some changes to the Bedrock edition that allows it to actually, you know, be possible. That's really cool. Oh, 200 mob cap? I don't know. Hopefully one day they will completely redo the mob spawning algorithm. Like right now, it is just so bad. Nothing about it is nice. There's not a single thing about it that I like. Nothing. Just not, no. It's all bad. Just get rid of the whole thing, redo it, and then hopefully when they do that, maybe that 200 global cap will go away. We can cross our fingers for that, but I'm guessing that'll probably still stay. Because even Java Edition has like a global cap, but it's really bad on Bedrock because nothing despawns, you know? At least on Java, like things actually despawn. They go away. They don't just stay in some random cave forever. Like, why no despawn? They do technically despawn, but the way that they have to, like, the parameters for them despawning, ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. So like mobs spawn in light level 7 or below. If you're not aware, there are 15 different light levels in the game. So like right on a torch is 15, then that goes down to 0 as you kind of branch out from it in a diamond. And it requires light level 7 or below to spawn hostiles, right? That's pretty standard. But it requires a light level 7 or above for them to despawn. And I'm sure you can see where that, you know, comes into an issue. If you get like 10 mobs in one little cave that has no light or lava or anything, they're always going to be there. And it never really goes away. And it's bad. It takes up the mob cap forever. New to good. So yeah, hopefully they'll fix that someday. That'd be nice. Tis Tom, hello man, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Hope you're doing very well. We're kind of working on improving our mob farm. Well, Slack's mob farm. Slack's mob farm that I kind of wrangled my way into getting 25% out of. So if this thing works better, I kind of directly profit from it. But that's beside the point. We're currently, I'd say about midway done redoing the entire lower infrastructure. And it's kind of a project. Gotta go around the edges a little bit more, I think. And we're gonna go, ooh, barely. Yeah, we gotta go right through this thing. That's fine. We can remove and move this hopper system over here. Okay, so from right here, we gotta go this way. Yeah, we still have a lot of work to do. Well, I mean, 2,500 isn't that much. When I get around to finally making a mob farm for Bedrock, I wanted to at least get 10K, at the very least. But that's gonna take a while to design that and do all the research for, so it might be a while, but that's my goal. That is my goal. We'll see how it goes, you know? Mine won't spawn anything above like Y120. Oh, interesting. Let's go figure out. It's literally like just a flushing mob farm. We have this going up to Y160 or so. Oh, hi. I kind of thought I would land on another one of those platforms. Just kept falling. That's nice. Yeah, that goes up pretty high. That goes up to like 130, 150. Probably about half the farm is above 120. So we're at 64 right now. These guys fall like 60 blocks. Yeah, 2,500 is, that might be good for a witch farm on, like, console. But for, like, just this size mob farm with the full perimeter and everything, yeah, it's a little bit rough. But as a first attempt, it's pretty fine. It's good enough for this season at the very least. I'm not trying to, like, crap on the farm or anything. It's just, like, it is what it is. It is Bedrock. It be Bedrock. This one. Oh, do I not have any magma blocks? Of course I don't. Cool. Oh, I always go for infinity bow. There's no way I want to be carrying around arrows all the time. That is just such a hassle. Always infinity. Even if you like combine a bow from scratch from like a fish farm, then you can still repair it like 4 or 5 times with another like unenchanted just plain bow, and it only costs like 5 levels the first time that you do it. Super convenient. May as well just do that one, you know? On Mushroom Cow Farm? Mushroom Cow Farm would just be the same as like a normal cow farm, right? Just in a mushroom biome? Really, if you want any form of like productive mob farm that is at all reliable for long term, you need to do the full perimeter. Let's grab some magma blocks. That's what I was here for. Needs to be the full perimeter. This one's a little bit awkward looking. This is not like evenly spaced. Should I worry about fixing this? I don't know if I should. It looks really bad though. And why did that replace that? I guess I'll go through and just like replace a little bit of this, but it looks so bad. I need some more stone bricks as well. I've used like most of the blocks that I have, don't I? Oh wait, no, I got a whole nother box. Sweet. Don't need to worry about that then. And get rid of these ones. I'm worried about the symmetry of this, because like, I don't know, I'm putting enough work into this farm, I want it to be symmetrical. If it's not symmetrical, I'm gonna have issues. And that block, there we go. That was like a lot of additional magma blocks in there. And then I'm pretty sure this right here is the actual center of everything. Yeah, this is the actual center, so let's go ahead and mark that out. And then I'll just go ahead and put a couple torches right there for now. We should be good to go. Cool, so that is more or less everything in this area done, I believe. I'm pretty sure we've gone around all of these edges and expanded the, you know, rails, expanded the rail tracks. We'll definitely need to go around a couple more times to make sure everything is fully good to go and spawn proof. Make sure there's no slabs missing or anything like that. However, I think that looks pretty good. Checking this last little bit now. I haven't really checked the insides of these diamonds. Where did my pickaxe go again? I want that. Yeah, that dog is probably just completely glitched. Boring, bye. Bye. Fine, I didn't want to talk to you anyway, man. Meh. You hurt my feelings. God. It's kind of the point of live streams. To be boring. There's no such thing as an interesting live stream. God. You have unrealistic expectations. I love people like that. They make it interesting. That is great. We usually stream for like 2 hours, so I'll probably be live for... When did I start streaming? 3:30? 4:30? We'll probably be live for another half hour or so, but I need to fix this. I can't just leave this broken. So we might be here for another hour. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oh, boring bye is a meme for... Okay, well... Damn it, I thought it was being original. That's not even original, man. Unreal. Slack has 2 iron farms. Silent. He doesn't have 2 iron farms. He has 9 iron farms. Person, Jame. Jame? Not James? Oh, weird. Hopefully it's not insulting. Anyway, so yeah, this area looks perfectly fine now. Great, let's get some actual work done instead of just randomly walking around for ages, not doing anything. I like to do that, have you noticed? Probably. It's been like half the stream. We don't really need torches, we do need rails, and we don't really need levers, and not worried about those. Go ahead and restock up on the redstone blocks, and let's get going. So the minecart is going to launch from right here and be unloaded. It's going to go this way and kind of wrap back and forth underneath all of these things. And then we want it to kind of keep on going along this edge. Oh, right. You know what I actually want to do first? I want to go around this entire thing and install redstone blocks. It's going to be a lot of redstone blocks, isn't it? Should we do that first? Do you think that would make it easier? I kind of think it would. Like, we just go around and just poke out the diagonals. And that way we have like a solid basis for all the redstone. I think it might help. And that'll save us having to figure out how to do it live while placing like the rails. So I guess we'll just do it for this one and see if it helps out. If it does help out for this one, then we can go ahead and do it for the rest. But that doesn't line up with the rest of them. Okay, I'm not worried about that being symmetrical. And we have so many redstone blocks, like it's not even a question of whether we can afford it. Oh, Frostwalker is super nice. Hey, Blue Juice. Hi. Hope you're doing well, man. Hi and bye at the same time. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hopefully you're doing well. Go ahead and get some more rails, and yeah, we're gonna need to have little extensions here and there. That's gonna be kind of annoying. And then we need to figure out how to divide up this center area. I guess that won't actually be a problem, will it? So I guess, yeah. Just wrap it this way, and then that'll be as far as this track goes. The other half will be covered by this one, and then we just kind of keep on going. And then we need to cover this entire section, half of this right here, and that entire section with rails. This is gonna be a lot more rails than the previous way of doing things. That is for sure. That is for sure. Not worried about that redstone block. And do I need to get this one? I do not, so let's not worry about it. We might need to go back through and even add more powered rails. That would be fine. Apparently, it's all entities that threw a bunch of items and they disappear too. Ooh. Oh. Rips. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have tried that with your diamond sword first. I've never seen a bug like that. Maybe record it if you can. Just get like a screen capture of that happening. That would be very interesting to see, you know? Go ahead and get one of those there. Do you guys think this will be enough powered rails? I kind of think it might. You know what? I guess we don't need those ones there, do we? That would work just fine. And then we need like another couple blocks on this edge. Yay, blocks. My favorite hermit on Hermitcraft would probably Exuma, for sure. So if we go that way, then that way, then that way. No, we gotta divide this up down the center, don't we? Oh, but there is no center. Oh, because it's uneven, of course. Yay, that makes everything interesting. But yeah, Exuma's pretty great. He's the one that I try and watch the most of. And I just like the way that he does like all of his random different shenanigans and derps. It's fun. And generally pretty interesting as well. Oh wait, I'm going way far out, aren't I? Yeah, that one's fine because that one turns. But now we can turn right here. I need to focus on what I'm doing. I am forgetting what exactly I'm doing. Twitter is fine generally for sending me things. I don't know if you're interested in sending it to me or whatever, but like for the bug tracker, you can send it on there, make like a little bug report. If it's a duplicate, they'll find a duplicate for you. And then yeah, that's about it. I don't know. About all I really got. Do I want to get that one spot? There we go. Yeah, the rails are getting really complicated now. We don't really... Oh, we do need that spot. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we better go ahead and get this too. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. And maybe I won't worry about this one spot right here. It's not really worth it. Most likely won't be that many mobs there anyway. And then we'll not worry about that one spot either. And then this is where we'll start making our rounds. Our little loop-de-loops that we've been making. Let's catch Doodles here. Hello, Catched. How are you doing? Okay, so... yeah, pretty much. I know what I'm doing. More rails! You can never have enough rails right now. This is taking slightly longer than I thought it would to actually get all of this in place, but I think it's going to be worth it. We won't have nearly as much loss when it comes to this mob farm, and that's going to be extremely useful in the long run. Because we'll just have more rockets, more gunpowder, more everything. Farm will look nicer, farm will act nicer. And now we're actually getting back to the beginning, and I'm hoping that this lines up. So we go that way, that way, that way. Oh, but... How are we going to do that? So we need to bring it this way, and then back this way, back that way. And then it needs to... The minecart basically needs to end up going down this row right here. So it's not quite even. Interesting. How am I gonna fix that? That's gonna be interesting. This diamond is not symmetrical. Mrah! Oh, hi, spider, go away. Just miss a block. Yeah, I mean, we might have to miss a row. Not just a block, but a whole row. To make this actually work properly. Like, this is what we need to do. I mean, I guess we can do that. Not like that. Dang it, too many blocks being broken. You know what? Whatever, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Because that's what's happening. So yeah, we would need to do that. I guess what we can do is like zigzag that back and forth. If we want to. As long as it kind of goes straight right there. It'll be fine. That looks so stupid and broken. We can at least do that for a couple of these. There we go. That should hopefully work. So now if we go ahead and we get a minecart hopper, we should be able to do that with the hopper minecart and have this entire thing work. And now we need to follow it. It actually looks like it has enough powered rail, which is fairly surprising. I thought it wouldn't for sure. Usually I would put like twice as much, but yeah, look at that. That actually seems to be working. Huh. It's kind of fun to watch. And over here, it's kind of light on the rails. And that actually worked. Wow. It took a while to put together, but I think that was worth it. Put a couple slabs right here. Keep those blocks non-spawnable. And other than that, that's a pretty successful little, like, venture right there. Nice. Hopefully that wasn't too boring for you guys. Let's go ahead and get a few magma blocks in here. And I just want to, like, mark out the edges of this. So, something like this. The rails do kind of poke out from underneath in several areas, but that's fine. That's not too big of a deal. Like they poke out underneath this little ledge. Totally fine. We can build a little skirt around that edge and it'll be completely hidden. And that is it for that little edge there. Cool, so now what we need to do is do that 3 more times. I have no idea if I'll have enough time to do that, but we'll see how much we can get done. And if I have to leave this completely broken, well then that's unfortunate. Hopefully there's enough of a stockpile of mob drops that it won't affect anything. Oh yeah, lots of people stream. People are always live. That's just a bedrock feature, Black Diamond. Just a bedrock feature, nothing more. It's fairly useful when building those bridges, although I don't trust one-wide bridges on this platform. I don't. Okay, let's send this one. Oh wait, no, because we need to end like that. Cool. And then let's get our diagonals of a redstone in place. I would like to get at least half of this done. If we can have at least half of the items be collected from this stream, that would be awesome. And that was the rest of those redstone blocks. Cool. Grab some more of those. See you later, James. Thank you very much for stopping by, dude. Hopefully you had a good time. You're watching this as you're building it. Nice. I like it. Multitasking is lovely. I'm building this as I'm talking to you guys. Does that count? Okay, so that should be all the redstone blocks that we really need in place for that. Get rid of that skeleton right there. Or not, because he is just really good at walking fast. I certainly was able to hit that block a few times. But I think I probably have enough rails for this. I should have enough powered rails. It's going to absorb a lot more of the normal rails than what we normally had in this last time. So hopefully we'll be fine on those. Oh, I don't know if that would work. I'm not really, like, I don't use Google Drive that much, so I don't really know how that all works too well. Maybe it would, I just don't know. And this one is underneath there. And now my rails are starting to not place. Like, look at that, I placed that one twice. Dang you, game, work for me. Or not, that's fine too. Not required to work. Okay, so let's see. We need to basically get these 3 extra blocks. So I would like to change up this rail line a little bit. Can I break that slab, please? Thank you. I was pretty sure I had haste 2 at one point. I guess I'll do something like that. Not worried about getting this exact block. This looks so stupid. But it's great. It's totally gonna work just fine, trust me. Minus Acrobat, hello, how are you doing tonight? The mobs spawn on rails? I don't think they do. They shouldn't. But I guess we'll find out. I don't think we had spiders spawning on these rails last time. We had them spawning in other spots, but not specifically on the rails. So that is nice. Break you, thank you. I might be out of the range of the beacon. It's supposed to be 64 blocks, but apparently it's a little bit less. Okay, so now this right here is going to be the dividing line, so we turn around and we no longer need to worry about going that way much further. And yeah, we're pretty much on the home stretch for this one. Mobs spawn on scaffolding sometimes. Oh geez, really? That's annoying. You're all safe on your nice little tower of scaffolding, and then like creeper spawns underneath you, blows the entire thing up, your entire scaffolding tower falls down. Oh, that's gotta be fun. Jeez. That sounds like kind of a fun mini game, actually. You try and build up as much of a tower as you can and connect it to as many things as you can before it just gets blown up, just like randomly. I might play that a little bit. That sounds kind of fun. And let's see, what do we want to do now? So we need to wrap that around this way and then back. Perfect. And then this right here is like the center. Sweet. We're getting her done. Now that I actually know like what I'm doing, I can build these a lot faster. Let's bring it to here. Actually, we don't need to go that far even. And now what do we want to do? We want to wrap it that way and just keep on going. Keep on going. This is so much easier now that we don't have the magma blocks above us though. Like seriously, I'm glad that we just removed those platforms. That makes everything like 20,000 times easier. I'm currently using some Frostwalker boots, so I don't take damage on the magma blocks. And it is lovely. It's great for the armor as well, because like you don't take so much damage, it doesn't ruin the durability of your armor. Okay, so we need to, oh man, we got the same issue on this side. We're gonna have a few dead blocks. Dang it. Oh man. Oh well. It is what it is, so we'll just kind of wrap this that way, and then we'll just have like a few dead blocks, whatever. Whatever. So now we get to test out if this side actually works. And we just need to grab ourselves a hopper minecart. That one's for that system, and let's get this one installed, boop. Oh, you know what, now that we have this side done, we could probably turn on that tower, because we can control these towers individually. So if that torch right there is, if that one is off, then the whole tower is on. So we could actually set that up. Why not use water streams? It's because they just get desynced. Like these towers aren't on specific timings or anything. They're just randomly timed. So if we were to use water streams, everything would get desynced, everything would be alive much longer. It's much simpler and arguably more efficient to just use this. A little bit more expensive, but whatever. It does seem to be working very well though. Your day was garbage. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully tomorrow is a better day. Oh hey, look at that, it actually worked. Oh yeah, it's actually already set up to the auto dropper. Oh wait, the auto dropper isn't live, but hey, it works kind of. Let's just turn that off. No, the farm is just off. So yeah, it's not gonna be shooting down any mobs at us currently. We have it off because like currently all the drops would just be sitting here despawning. Is that a drowned? Why's the minecart over here? Did I shoot that? Yeah, what's up with this drown? There shouldn't be anywhere for these guys to spawn. Let's kill that guy. Strange, maybe that was a husk that walked into the water or something? Oh, I don't know. I think he put like 40 items in there or something. Literally build any generic flushing mob farm, build a full perimeter, and you'll get at least a little bit of rates. Like I said, this farm is like not a specific design or anything. It's just like literally just flushing mob farm. plus perimeter. Cool, looks like those iron farms are actually all working. That's nice. Okay, so now we are actually running out of rails. Let's go ahead and grab a few stacks of those. And since the iron farms are working, we don't really need to worry about that. That's nice. Oh, for item transportation? Oh yeah, we are using item transportation. Water streams, look at this. This is what these water streams are for. Yeah, the hopper minecarts are just to collect the items, and then we shoot them into water streams, and then they go into our storage system over here. We're using water streams where we can. Just not everywhere. Make it look like a satellite? Yeah, that's not a job for me. Pass. Hard pass. Nah, thanks. Misa good. Let's go ahead and get redstone blocks in all of these spaces. Finding it much easier to just put these in first. I think that helps speed up the entire thing. Boop, and cool. Wait, I need to go to here and then back. Is this gonna line up? Is it gonna be symmetrical? Oh yeah, look at that. I was able to make something symmetrical on a symmetrical diamond. I am professional. Oh, I don't know, Garrett. I don't know. I don't really use Google Drive. That's what I'm saying. I know nothing of Google Drives. Or GitRat, sorry. I don't think I've made any diamonds off of this yet. I don't think we've started selling anything yet, is the thing. Hi, another one of you. Go away. You gave me hunger. Thanks. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna run out of powered rail for this one. But that is fine. Oh, hi, baby. Whoop. Stay away from me. I wonder where he came from. There's a lot of these guys just running around now. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to steal some iron from the iron farms. Hopefully I don't get murdered for doing that. Because I have a stack and 40 of rail. That is not enough for anything. Oh, you thought I was live on Twitch? Yeah, sometimes. Well, we live stream over on Twitch, like 3 times a week. But typically on Thursdays, we live stream here on YouTube. So yeah, sorry about that. Oh, hi. I nearly... Oh, well that's too convenient. That's just too convenient. Psh, I don't want these stupid rails, go away. Psh. I was about to rob your farm. That's way more fun. It's way funner. Making it too easy. Okay, so yeah, getting at these corners, I'm not too worried about doing them properly. But yeah, I think he made a giant rail line going out to the Woodland Mansion, and that's why he has all of those rails left over. So that's very convenient. And how far are we done with this one? Oh my god, we're only like halfway done with this one. Oh god. These take forever. Okay. So about 2 here is where we need to wrap it around to. Perfect. It seriously takes a while, doesn't it? Ridiculous amount of time. Redstone Gear, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Do very much appreciate it. And sorry again about you going over to Twitch. I try to make it generally clear, but yeah, it's confusing. I know. And today we're streaming early as well, so that doesn't help the confusion. And yeah, it's a pain. Sorry about that. Okay, and right, box of rails. We should probably investigate this. Only a stack of powered rails, so that's fine. That should actually be enough because we're not really using that much, honestly. Still live? Yep, we're still live. We have a little bit more work to do. We're actually 3/4 the way done, approximately, nearly. How are these two not connecting? Thank you, game. They actually need to go further than that anyway. I keep having to look up to see like what actually needs to be covered. And oh, perfect. This is actually looking to be rather exact. So at least everything's working in that regard. And then, yeah, we'll just keep on wrapping it around this way. All right, we still need to build up these floors again too, don't we? The magma blocks need to be put in. I keep trying to think up like different ideas for exactly how to make a nice bedrock mob farm. And what I'm probably going to end up doing is keeping the entire concept secret so that no one else rips it off. But I'll probably end up using a similar flushing design because there's not really many ways to manipulate their AI and their pathfinding. But if I could find a way to do that, that would be really nice. All right, we're going to have the same issue over here. Generally, manipulating the AI is a lot more reliable and faster than flushing platforms, because with flushing, you just block all the mob spawns. So if I can figure out that, that would be really nice. And that is the 3rd of 4 of these ones done. Your batteries only got 2% remaining. See you later. Charge your phone. Get that thing resurrected. Catch you later, man. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream. Oh, and you just got a call from work? Oh, I'll see you later, Redstone. Thank you for stopping by as well. Do appreciate it. Ew, why would you want to watch him? Gross. Not good. Not good. Okay, so this minecart is gonna take a while to go around. Oh, he rips off everyone, man. Like, it's not even a secret at this point. That's like what he does. Rip off, not give credit. Ban anyone who calls him out. Yeah, pretty standard. Skippy day. Anyway, moving on. That one is fully functional. I don't think there's anything that we need to do for that one now. Just turn that off. We keep getting these guys down here. They're actually spawning relatively quickly, which is interesting. I would think that half the platforms up there would be full of mobs because they're like alternated floors. Like half are flushing, half are dry. I would think that we would be fairly full in the mob cap. Apparently not. Anyway, now we need to get in this last one, and this is the final part of the grind that needs to be done. Thank you all for bearing with me on this project. It's been a grind, but hopefully it's been not too bad. Throwing some shade. Oh, he deserves it, honestly. He's one of the very few people that I like actually talk bad about, because he's a bad person. Like, Not cool at all. Not cool. He seems fine on the surface, but like once you actually like know about him, it's like, yeah, maybe not. And yeah, he's really like one of the very few people you'll ever hear me like talking about in that way. And we need more redstone blocks, don't we? Where are they at? Do I have some? I'm about to use all my redstone. I think I have like another 9 stacks of redstone blocks back at the base, so I'm totally fine with just donating these to this project. They should have been here to begin with, so may as well. Throw them into the ground, never worry about it, never think about it again. And cool, we're good. The truth is the truth, yep. So I play on a server without coordinates and I don't know the seed. What would you suggest for me to find some slime chunks? Oh god. Oof. No coordinates, no seed. Ouch. That is a painful experience. So I think yeah, you just have to hear slimes. Like you just gotta go caving, wait until you hear a slime, and then like mark out that chunk. Oh god, you can't even mark out your chunks, can you? Yeah, coordinates. You'll have to figure out some ways, some cheeky ways to figure out to mark your chunks, and just kind of listen for slimes. Anything that you see that is alive, that is underground, to kill it. That'll free up a little bit of mob cap space, and if you're very lucky, you'll get a slime. But man, that is a harsh predicament right there. Best of luck to you, because that is not a fun task. No coordinates, no seed. Yeah, I don't like that idea at all. Better start digging. Yeah, better start caving, because you got some grind in front of you for that one. Oof. Seriously, best of luck, because that is, yeah. Yeah, you can find them by making a map. There's a lot of things that you can do for render distance, especially on a realm. Like render distance is super low, so you can just kind of see where things start unrendering and then just kind of mark out your chunks that way. Not too big of a deal to find chunks. However, a slime chunk, that's a whole different story. Yeah, I'm trying to think of different ways. That seems about what you got at your disposal. Well, yeah, here, I'll show you what you can do real quick. What you can do is, because we're on Bedrock, everything on renders. I can't fly? Let me fly, damn you! Ah! So this is something that I just kind of randomly thought up a while ago. Is let's stand up here. This looks like a big enough platform. So, because we are on a realm, you can see the ocean right there. You can see those lines, right, where it's like dark blue and then light blue. The light blue is the rendered, and that line is a chunk border. So if we cross over to this, you can see that we have ourselves a chunk border. Actually, right here. So this right here is a chunk border in between two chunks, because you can see that little thing starts rendering in. So then if you back up, what you can do is keep on backing up until those ones all unrender. And then you can find that this right here is a chunk border as well. So this is the crossroads in between 4 chunks. And then if you mark out that way by 16 blocks, you got yourself a chunk. So that is slightly convenient. You can do that underground with chests. Like you can place a chest in a tunnel and then back away from it until you can't see it. And then you've crossed a chunk border. On YouTube, we have a lot of people that spam chat with like sub to my channel, and they always get held. They never actually show up in chat. It's interesting that people keep doing it. Anyway, a little bit of a rant about that. Kind of nice to kind of nice to get a break from placing rails. You could try Chord's resource pack. That feels a little bit cheeky, you know, going behind your realm owner's back. But I guess if you were really desperate, you could try it for a little bit. At least to get like the chunk, you know? Or you could just ask him to just turn it on for like a little bit so you can mark out a couple chunks. You'd only need it on for like 10 minutes. Maximum. Seems like a fairly reasonable little request. But I don't know the server that you're playing on, so maybe they're like hardcore, no coordinates. Coordinates are for noobs. Yeah. I play on Wi-Fi. Yeah, of course. Always trying to help you guys out with Bedrock. Bedrock is a weird platform. It's got some weird stuff to it. So if I can help you guys out, that's great. Because there ain't many other people's doing it. Okay, and final home stretch. We got another like 15 blocks to go. So let's get her done. We're down to our last 3 rails. Can we stretch it? No, we can't. Okay, let's break out this box. Luckily, we got enough powered rails for this. That's actually like extremely fortunate. Boop, and there we go. And we're nearly there. One more rail line. Oh my god, this one actually like matches up perfectly. How did I manage that? That is really strange. None of these other 3 have like managed to match up perfectly, but this one does? Nice, look at that. I probably screwed up somewhere else, and that's why it's actually working. So that's reassuring. Yay, glad that's working now. Let's go ahead and replace those, get ourselves a hopper minecart. Nice. Slimmer, thank you very much for subscribing, man. Welcome to the silence. Hope you're doing very well. If you're not having things spawning in your spawn chunk, or your slime chunks, your mob cap is almost certainly full. Clear out the, mobs around everything, do some caving, and really just clean it out. Because if you got mobs everywhere, then nothing's gonna spawn. Kinda is what it is. Hey, there we go, it works, yay! Let's get an eye break, seriously. Rub your eyes! Thank you very much for the super chat, Tyler. Do appreciate it, man. Is that it? The end of the stream? No, we have a lot more to do. Oh god, my eyes are actually hurting now. Dang it, you jinxed me. Yeah, we have a lot more to do, actually. We need to fill in the entire platforms. Why are you still up, Shepard? I just thought about that. It's like 3 a.m. for you, isn't it? 2 a.m. Anyway, regardless. Yeah, we need to fill in all of those map blocks, and we need to go back through, make sure that everything's actually fully nice and functional. And that means that we should probably turn on, well, that one's not even existing anymore. Guess we can't turn it on. I don't really use the redstone lamp trick, but I guess that works too. Basically, if you just set up a redstone lamp to flash, then and you back away from it, it'll stop flashing once you cross the chunk border. I have no blocks to stand on. Oh, come on. I knew that was gonna happen. That lasted a long time. I guess I'll just mark out the insides of all these, and then we can go back through on top and actually remove, or I guess fill in the rest of them, right? Fill in the insides. Does that make sense? Mark out the edges, and then fill them in. Let's start from right here. This is kind of difficult though, because like everything's on diagonals. So you gotta make sure that you're actually placing everything exactly exact. Otherwise, you're gonna start wasting some magma blocks. And that's not good. Okay, I'm standing on a random slab now. Cool. What general area do I live in? I live on Mars. It's like Mars, man. It's great, it's dusty, it's radioactive. It's dusty, it's red, there's not really much water. That's why my voice sounds so croaky right now. But yeah, I don't really give out personal information like that. Thank you very much for stopping by, Nick the Knob. Do appreciate it, man. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one, and have yourself a great day. So I think that's about half of this marked out, right? Approximately. I mean, it's kind of annoying to mark these out. Stupid diagonals. At least all the blocks are actually placing. That is nice. For once, things are placing. And I'm curious if we're gonna have enough magma blocks for all of this as well, because I did harvest those like extra 6 stacks, but we expanded this about double what it was before, so we'll see how that works. And I wasted a block right there. Give me that back, thank you. Cool, so that's all this marked out. Need to get this corner as well, and we should be pretty much good to go. That explains the Wi-Fi. That explains the Wi-Fi problems. Okay. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Living on Mars. What are you talking about? We have great reception. Yeah, it's only 8 minutes delay, you know. God. That's ridiculous. Wait, I thought you knew that when you started trying to help me fix my Wi-Fi. It's like, yeah, I live on Mars. No wonder we're always gonna have issues. I don't have a satellite within like several 100,000 kilometers. It's not very conducive for live streaming, but hey, it's working fairly well. God. Yeah, pick block is super nice. It's like one of the nicest features. And for the longest time, it did not work in survival. Right now, it's still actually kind of broken. Like if I have a full hotbar and I try and pick block, it's going to replace like my tools. And that is just the most annoying thing ever. It is not like that on Java. Like it should never replace your tools or weapons. Because like those are things that you just always have on your hotbar. Anything else, fair game. But yeah. Don't replace the tools. Game, come on now. Okay, was that everyone? I think that was everyone. Oh, except there's, no, come on, let me through. Thank you. There's this one little bit right here as well. I think you might have to manually assign a button to pick block on console. It was like that on the actual console edition. It might be like that on Bedrock Xbox as well. And sweet, let's try and actually get out of here. I don't want the rockets in my offhand. They don't work in the offhand. Oh, come on, there we go. And now we can actually get a good view of what this thing looks like, and that looks pretty good. That looks pretty nice. I like that a lot. Epic Troll, hello, how are you doing? It's good to see you again. Doing trolley business, I presume. So we no longer have any light sources on this thing. We could put a few in the center to make the centers like nice and glowy, but we'll have to install those at a later time once we actually get this entire floor in. And once we actually get this floor in as well, we can go ahead and turn on the mob farm, flush out all those mobs that are up there, because I'm sure there's a ton just sitting up there right now. At least a few. And hopefully, we no longer have any guys sitting on the stupid edges, like all the drops. We expanded this 2 blocks out on the outside and, you know, expanded it 1 block on the inside as well. So now it's nearly twice as big, and we should be doing much better. I probably should have tested this whole system before actually, like, you know, building the entire thing up and really, like, dedicating 3 hours to doing this, but hey, whatever. Oh, we're out of magma blocks. Oh. A little bit of a kink in our plan. Yeah, if we turn this thing on and like there's still a bunch of drops on all the edges, I'm just gonna be like, well, I tried. I tried. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, peoples. I wasted your time. I need to read some chat once I get done flying. That's fine, I wanted to land right here anyway. You're a pun competitor, ooh. Mobile has no function. Mobile should have pick block for sure. Oh, touchscreen, I'm surprised they added that at all if touchscreen can't do it. They haven't added shields for like 2-3 years because they couldn't figure out how to do it on touchscreen. And the fix is just like the easiest thing ever. It's like yeah, so I would think there would be at least an option for it on mobile. Caleb, thank you very much for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the silence. Hope we're doing well tonight. So you notice how there's like light over here right now? If we go ahead and we fill in the rest of these blocks, these things are not glowing at all, whereas they should be. That is another bug with Maba blocks. They're basically not really as functional as they should be. Like they don't really absorb the light levels. If you can't see the light source, then it's not going to, it's not gonna be absorbing the light. Which is great. Yeah, well, PS4 also doesn't have Bedrock, and I think that's totally fine and worth it. You guys are not missing really much. Currently, Bedrock doesn't have shields either. I think that was pretty much everything here. Oh, look at that. Now, oh yeah, it replaced some of my glass with slabs. If you guys were here earlier when we had like blocks being replaced, it totally replaced some of my glass with slabs. That is so weird. What is up with that? We had glass replacing stone bricks as well. So strange. PS4 will be updated eventually. They're typically a little bit slow with the PS4 updates, but that's fine. You guys will get your stuff, don't worry about it. And it will be beautiful. Okay, so there, and now I want to have that there. Don't replace, thank you. Fill that in, fill that in. and fill that in. Cool, so now we need to work on the actual minecart unloaders. And I'm pretty sure I only actually broke like 2 of those. So that shouldn't take too long either. And this looks so much better now that it's actually like larger. I like it. Let's go and put those in there. Oh yeah, my Frostwalker boots are kind of breaking everything as well. You can go ahead and take those off now. Put our normal ones back on. Cool beans. They do not cause damage if you're wearing Frostwalker. So, redstone components, what do we got? All of these things, great. Droppers as well, and I'll take some of these slabs. And, how is this one set up? All right, this one was set up differently. Let's go ahead and get this dropper facing right here. And then 3 hoppers. So if you guys aren't aware of how to make these on Bedrock, they're actually totally different because of course they are. But, oh, that's not quite gonna work, is it? I think we'll probably have to push that another block back. Weird. Yeah, I guess let's try that. See if that works. Yeah, so the minecart unloaders, at least the one wide tileable ones, are a little bit different because there is some weird timing issues with rails and comparators and stuff. So you actually need to have it read through a block and then have your powered rail be right here instead of normally having the hopper be right here. A little bit different, not too big of a change, but you might not think of trying it. And then I want to get a lever on this. I don't have one, of course not. Oh, did I leave a full block? Whoops. I have to go fix that. We'll definitely do a couple rounds and make sure that everything's actually fully functional before we call it. And let's see, we want to have that there. No, why would I want you facing that way? That way. Boom. 1 of those. 3 of those. 1 of those. And there we go. And then I'm just going to cover that entire thing up there with slabs, keep those items from shooting everywhere, put some water in there, and we should be good to go for that one. I would think. Do I have the hopper minecart? Let's go ahead and make that again. Place that right there, and that seems good to go. Let's double check that this one's actually fully functional. No, I removed the redstone for this one because of course I had to. Let's go ahead and modify this one right here slightly. Just like that. And now this is where we're gonna put our unloader. I'm just using like one of the most basic clocks for this. I'm not worried about having this be super fast and like be able to shoot out 10,000 items and be able to like do all the different things. I mostly just need this to be able to activate every once in a while. It doesn't need to be hopper speed or anything. There goes my redstone components. Bye. Bye, rails. And I think that was it for that one. Let's put a slab right there. That one's still got a lever. Cool. You're having a brain fart of these zombie puns. It's a heartless topic. Oof. Next Truly Bedrock episode, I'm not entirely sure. It'll be eventually. Eventually is the only thing I can confirm. I haven't recorded it yet. Oh wait, no, I have recorded it. What day is it? Thursday? It's gonna go out Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. It's gonna be kind of a different episode. Make sure you guys catch that one and let me know your thoughts about it, because it's gonna be a little bit different. A little bit different than normal. And that's fine. I think it turned out pretty well. Okay, so there's all that. Oh, look at that. We didn't actually end up blocking the water stream. Nice. We pretty much got as close as we could without actually, like, blocking it. That's very convenient. So I think that means that we don't need to change up this one either. Okay, let's go ahead and activate that. And as we're walking around to the other ones, we can double check everything is good. Get rid of that block. Any spawnable blocks we need to get rid of. And that's looking pretty good, honestly. I think this project has turned out pretty well so far. We haven't really had any real hiccups with it, and it's just been pretty smooth sailing. Took me a little while to kind of figure out exactly how I was gonna do everything, but once I got that figured out, pretty much just kind of just worked. And then our way down to our little command center is right down here. Of course, I covered up all the blocks and everything, but yeah, there we go. At least now we have access down here again. I don't want to place diorite ever. And perfect. Go ahead and cover that up a little bit. Except now that you can't walk in there. Turn that one on. Did I turn that one on? I did not. Let's turn that one on as well. Boop. Sweet. And is there any other blocks over here that I need to get? Yes, there is. Perfect. Not diorite. It's just, dang it, I want to place the slabs. Cover that up forever. One more block right there. And that is a done project. Sweet. I like it. Go ahead and unload all of this junk. We don't need really any of that. And let's go ahead and turn on this mob farm, shall we? I think it'll be pretty nice. Hopefully it all actually works now. If we start losing items on these edges, it's not gonna be fun. But we should see a fair amount of mobs. Yeah, there we go. We got our first skeleton dropping down. Got our first creeper dropping down. A whole bunch more other guys as well. Nice. Let's eat a fish. Yeah, that worked out pretty well, actually. We should probably go fly around these edges and make sure that nothing is getting stuck. Or like landing on them. Fly! Fly, you fool! There we go. But yeah, it doesn't look like we have any items on the edges. That is fantastic. That is great. Yeah, we're missing one slab right there. So we can go ahead and fix that real quick. That won't take but a second. Do I have any stone slabs? 20, perfect. And we should see, yeah, we got some items pouring in. Nice. How am I even gonna get up there? Oh, probably should have died from that, but okay. I don't know what the question is. I'm behind on chat. Oh, right now we're working on making the item collection for a mob farm. That's all there is to it. Yep, just some item collection. And it looks like it's working very, very well. Yeah, look at that. No spiders are landing anywhere that they shouldn't. I don't think. I think that one fell inside that diamond, which is kind of weird. They shouldn't be able to do that. and nice. So there are a couple small modifications that we can make to these diamond platforms, but other than that, we are pretty much good to go. Nice. It should be dropping more mobs, but there's probably other people online. Oh yeah, that'll totally work. Thank you very much, GitRat. Do appreciate it. I haven't built any other farms in this area, but we got like apparently 9 iron farms. And then there is a sugarcane farm, and that's pretty much it. Let's check this box real quick. We don't really have that many random things in here. I know for a fact I saw some redstone going there. So I wonder where those went. Alter Knight, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Silence, dude. Hope you're doing well. I wonder if this is still working. Yeah, there should totally be some additional items in here, unless someone cleared them out. I guess let's go ahead and throw some slabs in there and just see where they end up, right? My builds are marching to a beat, of course. Dewey, thank you very much for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Silence as well. And yeah, I'm not seeing any slabs in here. So are things getting backed up somewhere? Or is an item filter broken? Gunpowder, bones, string. Yeah, look at that. That one got broken. Pretty sure that one was for arrows. Weird. So the arrow filter got broken. Wonder how that happened. Yeah, look at that. That's been broken for a while. Where'd my subscribe fishies go? Subscribe fishies, where you at? I need my subscribe fishies. I wonder how that broke. There's really no way that that should have happened. Unless it got unloaded? Maybe this is on a chunk border? Well, I mean, I guess the only things that really ended up in here were flesh and like whatever non-essential drops. So that's fine. There's one subscribe fishy. Only one. I'm missing 4 of these. Oh, my channel name is just like the name that I go by. It's nothing too special. Nothing too special or interesting. Just my name. Just my gamer tag. So I'm pretty sure that had less than 41 items in it as well, which is very strange. Cool, well, I guess whatever, it doesn't really matter that that's overflowed or broken. I'll take that. Glowstone dust is useful. Bottles as well, can use that for the Guardian farm. There are more bottles in here, there is. More bottles, we actually have like a lot of bottles. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this little project on this live stream. And hopefully you guys are still enjoying these YouTube live streams, because you know, we're still just kind of trying these out, seeing how they go. But thank you all very much for the support in this stream. I do greatly appreciate it. And hopefully you guys had a good time. Next time we are streaming on YouTube is going to be on Thursday, next Thursday. So mark that in your calendars. It'll probably be at the regular time of 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course. And we will be live streaming on Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday over on Twitch if you guys are interested. So of course, go follow the Twitch channel if you like. There is of course a ton of like links down in the description of the video. I'll try and paste some of those in chat right now if I can. And there you go. I think do those links work? They do work. Look at that. Cool. Yay. Anyway, thank you all very much for stopping by. Have yourselves a fantastic night. Be sure to check out the links and stuff in chat if you haven't already. And if you're not aware, I also posted a tutorial on the channel a little while ago, right before I started streaming. And it is for a new and improved, awesome, you know, villager breeder. Super efficient one. Same one that I used in the witch farm that I posted a couple of weeks ago. So hopefully you guys get a bunch of use out of that. But again, thank you all very much for the support. Have yourselves a good night. I love your faces. And then there was silence.